She's grifting. Yeah, she's grifting. She's grifting. She is grifting. Man, another day on YouTube, another grift. So I decided to get up this morning. You know, my kids got me up early. I'm not a recluse with a bird hat on. I actually have a family. And I was looking through this YouTube channel that I found, Bird Lady Roller Pigeons. And she seems to have an affinity for this stock called MMTLP. You know, basically this garbage oil exploration company that's being spun off from metamaterials. And it really got me thinking, what is her motive here? Why is she doing this? Why does she dedicate her entire channel to talk about this stock? And you know what the funny thing is? She has this video here called Top Reasons for MMAT Metamaterials. She invested in a garbage company, and she's trying to pump up the stock price so she can make a lot of money. And you may think I'm a crazy man for saying this, but let me do a little illustration in here in Microsoft Paint, because you people are very slow, okay? I need to do a demonstration. Now, imagine this is a stock value on the y-axis and a time value on the x-axis. And in red here, I'm going to have the stock price of MMTLP, okay? So apparently you get your shares, right? You get it somewhere in here, somewhere in this area. And you keep talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And then eventually, when enough attention comes to your stock because of some stupid narrative about a short squeeze, suddenly the stock starts to go up because the people that watch your channel, you know, see what you're saying and they're like, wow, well, the bird lady said I can make so much money buying this stock. I don't have to ever work again because I'm a loser and I hate my job. Well, here's what happens with every single event. There's a massive run up. Bird lady, I'm going to do that in blue right here. She'll sell right here, right? Because she bought over here and then she talked about it, blah, 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 blah. And then the stock runs up and then she sells. And then guess what happens to the stock? Inevitably, it collapses back to where it was before. And in this case, I mean, it's just not even going to be trading anymore. Because it's an amazing oil and gas company with basically no revenue and massive debt. But okay. But who wins in this scenario? Who wins? I would say Bird Lady. Because she bought down here, okay? And then she makes all these YouTube videos all through here, right? All through this time period. And then clowns start buying it. And then she, up here, sells the stock to people that are watching her channel. And who makes all the money? Oh, Bird Lady does. That's right. And who gets screwed? The clowns that bought up here. But you think she's an amazing, good person, okay? She's such a good person. She's so educated. I mean, you can look at this MMTLP, right? And it's just an absolute turd. So once this company, you know, spins off, Metamaterials is basically getting rid of a random oil field or a couple of oil fields that they had on their balance sheet because they had a merger with them so they could become publicly traded. They're divesting of this stupid oil field that loses money hand over fist. And eventually this is going to stop trading, this MMTLP. And I read this here. There's no trading market for our common stock is expected to develop. So if you're buying these shares at ludicrous prices, which is happening right now, I mean, they're running up massively. I mean, it went up. The stock went up. So you should buy it, bro. So you're buying this massively unprofitable oil, you know, oil area, oil field, oil wells at ludicrous prices. And when this stock stops trading, let's read this. There is presently no public market for our shares of common stock, and our shares are not expected to become DTC eligible for electronic trading to third parties. There is no expectation that a trading market will develop or be sustained. Accordingly, you may have to hold the shares of common stock indefinitely. So old Bird Lady is telling you basically, you know, she's giving you all the DD. Oh, there's so much DD. And you're going to end up holding the stock. And if you don't sell it by the time it stops trading, you may have to hold this garbage indefinitely, okay? This is ridiculous. So, of course, there's going to be a massive dump at some point because everybody's going to say, oh my God, this stock is going to stop trading. I don't want to hold this crap indefinitely and not be able to sell it. And they're going to dump it. This thing is going to dump insanely before the trading ends. And if it doesn't dump, the clowns that are buying are going to pay a fortune for a basically, I would say, almost worthless oil company, oil exploration company. Because you look at the financial statements, which, I know, oh, is that my alarm? Oh my God. I know that what's-her-face is, like, very well-educated in, all matters of finance. But I don't think she understands what a turd this company is, okay? They basically just have a bunch of oil in the ground, and they're not really doing anything with it. They're not even generating the revenue. It's an absolute joke. So, I mean, you can read through all the risk factors here. I mean, they talk about how they have a history of losses. They're going to have to dilute the shareholders. There's massive risk. There's massive competition in the drilling industry, in the oil exploration industry. This thing is a joke. You want to end up owning this absolute turd, this debt-laden turd? You're freaking high. The only people that are going to be enriched by this are the management of this company because they're paying themselves probably pretty good salaries to run this turd of a company, okay? But yeah, keep giving them money, We may not achieve or maintain profitable operations and therefore may not be able to continue it going as a going concern. That means they will probably go bankrupt. We have limited capital and will need to raise additional capital in the immediate future. Dilution. We have a limited operating history relative to larger companies in our industry and may not be successful in developing profitable business operations. Yeah, you should buy this stock, guys. So there's going to be a massive run-up, mostly because of retail buying. They say, oh, it's a short squeeze. Oh, no, it's retail buying because this is going to become a frenzy because of clowns like this. And then she's going to sell at the top. She's going to make an absolute fortune. I mean, she got a bunch of super chats last night, just you pump a garbage penny stock and people give you super chats. Man, what a great world we live in. But she's going to make an absolute fortune off of this. And then all you clowns, you're either going to sell it after it crashes or you're going to hold on to it and you're going to own a massively unprofitable, share-diluting, cash-burning trash oil exploration company. Yeah, good job, bird lady. You're really doing us a service, okay? You laugh at me now. You laugh at Strong Man now. He knows what's coming. Oh, it's just a trade, Strong Man. Yeah, people lose pretty heavily on trades. People will comment on her videos. Oh, I made so much money listening to you. Here she is talking about eyeless. Well, why? People are going to comment on her video. Oh, I made so much money. But there's also going to be a lot of people that don't comment that lost everything they put into this, okay? You can't just look at the people that are saying, oh, I made $100 trillion off of this. Usually they're lying. But there's going to be a lot of people that lose money. And that's why I'm critical of you, bird lady, because there's two sides to every story. You think you're amazing and making everybody rich. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. So you enjoy your stock going up. Enjoy it. Okay, the stock went up. At the end of the day, that just means people are massively overpaying for a garbage oil company. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Keep buying your clown stock. Cheers!